All right, how old are you guys?
I'm 25.
23.
I see you guys are in a relationship, right?
Yes.
How long?
For 2 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
So how did you guys meet?
So we were about to go out because I was tired of studying, and I said, "Yeah, we want to go out." And one of my friends was like, "Oh yeah, I have this friend who wants to tag along. We'll just pick her up." And then on the way, I drove, and while I was driving, they were drinking, and then that guy got too hammered.
Yeah.
And then after a while, we were the only people who was talking in the car. So we ended up going home, talking to each other for a while, like I think 4 or 5 hours. We stayed up till 6 a.m. that day, and she had a strange request. That's what made me look at her in a different way. Because after all that drinking, she was like, "Hey, can we watch My Little Pony?" So I was like, "What the fuck is like?" But then I found that was so adorable.
Yeah.
But yeah, we ended up actually watching My Little Pony and talking.
How many episodes?
I'm not sure how much we watched, but we watched a lot of it. But we were talking more through it.
Yeah, we talked over the
talked
whole
through it.
thing. So
Now that was the first time you guys ever saw each other, right?
Yes.
What was your first impression of him?
I thought he was nice and talkative and not boring.
Yeah, I thought she was hella bossy, and because from the conversations I had, but yeah, soon she proved that she's not, and she's very nice to be around.
What's the best dating advice you can give other couples who are just entering a relationship right now?
From my end, I would say make her your best friend and do everything together, and also while that, give them their space. Do not try to latch on to them. Do not try to be like, "Hey, you can't do anything without me," because they need that time too. So as long as you do everything that you like together, and when you want to do something that you don't like with each other, just do it separately and let them follow their dreams and what they want to do. That's practically it.
I see.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you, is your space very important? Like, do you need moments where you just need to just get away from everything, or just have your own time to do what you want to do?
I think everyone does to some extent, but he really respects that and he gives it to me.
Now, what's your best dating advice for other girls out there?
I would say don't be selfish, and respect is so important. Even if the partner's not there, don't badmouth them. Even when they're not there, I'd say, don't be selfish and respect.
Is style very important when it comes to dating?
For me, I dressed like a slut when I met her. So she gave me a sense of fashion. I used to just wear my dad's clothes, man. I didn't care. However, I thought it shouldn't make an impression on what I wear. The person should get to know me first.
Yeah.
But then after I got to know her, I had to be something that she prefers as well. Like, she likes to dress me like really nicely, and she likes to get me things. Pretty much she bought me everything, right? I never like to buy clothes, and she knows that, and she buys me everything. So that understanding is there, and with that, I don't think fashion is key with your partner. But if that makes you confident, go for it. But my confidence is in my partner itself. So if she likes anything, or if she's confident with me, I'm okay with that.
Well, you did a really good job. He looks great.
Yeah.
But you look better. No offense.
Yes, 100%.
So tell me, what led you to have this great sense of fashion?
I think confidence is key. I had no confidence in my previous relationships, but dating a really good person, you give that confidence, and they let you be who you are and dress however you want, I think. And then also TikTok fashion.
Alright, okay. Now, man, let me ask you this. There are some guys at 25, 30 who have never been in a relationship before.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for guys struggling out there in the dating market?
Don't be a pervert, right?
That's good, yeah.
The first thing, be nice to the girl, get to know them better, and don't be a stalker either. Because I've seen this happen so many times.
Really?
This is a trait from Sri Lankan people. Let's say a normal girl works by, right? And then the next day, you see a text saying, "Hey, I saw you in the road." But if you think of a general idea, do you talk to everyone you see on the road?
No.
You don't do that, right? And it comes up very creepy when you talk to people just off of the road. "Oh, I saw you." That means they went to take an effort to find you after they just saw you on the road. So it comes off as a stalker.
Yeah.
So have a better natural approach. If you see someone, if you like someone, try to approach them at that moment. Talk to them. If they reject, walk away. If they accept, go forward. So that's simply that.
What do you do by profession?
I'm a cybersecurity consultant.
Nursing.
Who makes more money?
I just graduated.
Now, let me ask you this. Is it more attractive if he makes more money? Does it make a difference?
No. We started with nothing.
Yeah, because initially when we started dating, I was a student.
Yeah.
I didn't have much of anything, right? I used to live in a small room, used to get like what, $20, $25 an hour, and used to have practically not even food to eat for myself, right? When you go to a new country, you'll struggle a lot initially. And during that phase, I found her, and she was massive support to me. Because like she said, I went through a really shit relationship and just got out of it.
Right.
And then I lost all hope, and I thought, it's not for me. And I isolated myself for a long time and focused on what I need to do.
You lost all hope and you said it's not for me.
As in, for relationship-wise, I thought like, it's not for me. I was thinking when the time comes, it will come.
Okay.
And I will work on myself. And I started working out. I started studying, and I focused more on my degree. And then I got that done. And while I was doing that, I met her. And she helped me a lot through it as well. Because everything started being better when you have a supportive partner.
Yeah.
And work became easier. Days became like, I just look forward, like more than work, I'll look forward to coming back home. So that's what you should look for, because that keeps you motivated. Because you know what? You're earning money to keep them happy, and then you just want to give them the best in the world. So it keeps you motivated.
Now, some people think that if you have a girlfriend, it pulls you down from your success. Is that true?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Because it depends on the partner. So if she, so I'll give you something basic, right? So I give a hypothetical number. I am allowed to invest an X amount every month. She doesn't care if I lose it. She doesn't care if I make money out of it. She just wants me to follow my intuition, follow my gut. And it goes both ways, right? She could have said, no, with that money you could get me this, right? Because an X amount could be zero or a profit, right?
Yes.
She's there to allow me to have risk. So if she doesn't let me that room to take a risk for our future, I don't think that will work. But she gives me that. So I think that's really nice for me, because I focus a lot on my future, and I like to do things planned than or when it comes. So yeah, that's really important to me.
For other girls out there, is it like important that you have to trust your man 100%? Some girls are afraid that if you trust the guy too much, you might break that trust. And some girls don't want to rely on a man and be like, I don't want to deal with a man, I'm focused on myself. How important is like just trusting your partner in a relationship, in a healthy relationship?
I think when you're starting to date, obviously you're not going to trust them 100%, but that trust builds. And unless you have a reason not to trust that person, I don't see why you can't.
I like she said, it's earned more than you should go 100% trusting someone blindly.
Yes.
Because like I said, she could like hypothetically anyone could be a really bad person or a really good person.
Yes.
You should not right away jump in, hey, oh, I love you, I will die for you. No. That's something I learned from her as well. So I am coming from a Sri Lankan background.
Yeah.
So we were taught, oh shit, when you start dating, you should think about marrying her right away, right? That's what we are taught. And then you soon find out there's more to it than that. You need to find out whether the person is suitable for you and like all that good things, right? Whether they make you happy, whether they are easy to be around, and mainly I wanted to check whether I could live with her. So we started living together. I know it's unconventional for Sri Lankan people to do that, but we initially started living together when we had nothing. Like I said, we were living in a small room, and then I saw how she helped me, man. Like every day, bit by bit, she got me things that I needed to focus on my table so I could focus on it. And she did the work that I couldn't do when I'm focusing, so it would help me. And that helped me so much. And people don't think so much of those things, but the little things that get done when you focus on something means a lot. Because the next time when you go on the zone, you don't get distracted. You're working, you're doing your thing. You know, when you stop that, you got everything you need behind you because she's doing everything for you. It goes both ways, by the way. So when she's doing something, I'm there for her as well. So when she's focusing, it doesn't mean, oh, she's cooking, she's cleaning. No. If she's working, I'm cooking for her. Right? It goes both ways.
I see.
And it doesn't matter. And there's nothing like I make more money or she makes more money, we make money together. right? It's gonna be a point of our life. We will join everything that we have, and then we are working together, man. We are we are partners.
I see.
So we together make a lot of money. So that's how I think of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Now let me ask you this: was there a moment where you're like, okay, I trust you now? Was there ever that? Really?
Yeah.
What was that moment?
There were a few things that I didn't like at the beginning, but then later when we started talking, we started dating, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I trust you 100%.
The part
with my
she
life.
didn't like, I would say, is the part I said, the Sri Lankan culture.
Okay.
So I saw her and I had a chat for the first night, right?
Yeah.
The next day, guess what? I'm there saying, hey, marry me. No, I'm not, I didn't do that. I just say, hey, do you want to date? But something I found with people like, I've not been exposed to this before, right? So she wants to know me before she gets to date me, right? And then, because I could promise her everything, but if I don't live up to my words, she could pick it up from the first couple of months, right? Because she could check whether I keep my promises, if I'm a liar, if I hang out with people more than I tell I do. And you know, that's most common lies, right? People
Yeah.
lie just to get the girl or just to get the boy.
That's true.
So those things you suss out in that session, and then after you're sure, like, you know, they're a good person, go for it. Like, I think that's what she did with me. I had to go the extra step because she said she wouldn't date a guy without a tattoo. So, actually, this is supposed to be private information. I've not told many people outside of my family this.
Yeah.
But this tattoo, I had to get just to talk with her because she said she wouldn't date a guy who has a tiny tattoo because they are pussy.
Okay,
So
I
that's
felt
her
bad and
votes.
I got a tattoo as well because I felt
Yeah,
bad.
so we have matching tattoos with the same thing, with the same guy.
Could you actually show the camera a bit? Because they're really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Nice. Nice.
but yeah, right after she was like, you know, you have to take a risk sometimes. Because I was thinking, at least I'll have a cool tattoo by the end.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, things work out.
Okay. Feel free not to answer this question. But let's say that your man is going to go to the club, and he says, "I want you to stay at home. I'm going out with the boys." Would you trust him 100% to just not screw around?
I would trust him 100%. I know how he is like with other girls.
Yeah.
I would trust him.
And what about you? What if she does the same? She says, "You stay home. I'm gonna go out with the girls."
Yeah, I know the girls,
Yeah.
so I'm not worried. But personally, I don't like clubbing. I don't normally go, but I've let her go with her friends. But it's just a matter of, like, again, if I know she wouldn't do anything, she wouldn't. Like, it's that when we come to that point, she can go wherever she wants, and I could go wherever I want. We are true to each other, because it's not the place, it's the person, right?
So you trust her, and you also give her her space. You. Nice. Now, last question. What do you love the most about her?
Everything.
If you had to choose one thing.
One thing, her personality.
Okay.
She's hella goofy. She's trying to maintain herself, but I love goofy. I'm hella goofy. I'm pretty sure you can tell from the way I handle myself. I'm like that, but she's like that just with me, and I like that. Like, the main thing, she knows how to have fun. Because most of the stupid shit I want to do, I've never gotten anyone to agree with me to do them, right? She's ready to do whatever, man. In the middle of the night, I want to go to the beach, I want to swim, she's down. If, like, however it is, she's there. That's what I like the most about her.
That's it. That's cool. Now, what about you? What's one thing you love most about him?
He's so thoughtful and so romantic.
What's the most romantic thing he's done?
There are so many. The random small gifts, the way he speaks to other people about me, I find that really romantic as well. I don't know, I can't think of any, but everything's romantic about it.
All right. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I really appreciate this. You guys